Hey guys, welcome back to the BookTube channel. Today we are reviewing some interesting, fun little books that my wife recommended to me. I sometimes like to read like some real easy books, especially against those dense sci-fi books that I read. So today's book, I don't have a copy of it because we just read it on Kindle, but I'll put a picture of it right on top of my hand here. But it's Ice Planet Barbarian and Barbarian Alien, which is books 1 and 2 of the Ice Planet Barbarian series. I read these books at the beginning of the year. Well, I read the first one right at the end of 2023, and then the second one right after I finished Children of Ruin this year. So they're really fun, simple little books. You're not going to get like really in-depth analysis. It's kind of what I call like a popcorn book. It just, you know what you're going to get. You're just going to get a fun little romp, and I don't mean that like as a pun, because it's kind of one of those smutty books. They're just kind of interesting. I'm kind of giggling at myself just even talking about that books, because if you've read them, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So the whole point is there's these girls that get kidnapped by these aliens, and while they're being transported to be slaves or whatever, basically their ship crashes on this ice planet, and they're all the whole thing is that they're trying to survive, right? They're all young, unmarried, hot girls. They're all like in their early 20s, and they end up getting found. The whole premise of the book is they all get found by these Ice Planet Barbarians, which are these big blue hunky guys, blue hunky aliens, I guess you can call them. In my mind, they kind of make me think of like the Na'vi from Avatar. Is kind of how I imagine them, but maybe like more muscular is how they described to me. And each book is about a different pairing as they fall in love and survive. And there's kind of like an overarching story, I suppose, from the first 2 books of, what's going to happen with the aliens. Are they going to come back, or anything like that, or the survival and development of their society. But it's all pretty much in the background. It's mainly just dude sees a girl, he likes her, he thinks she's hot, and she thinks he's hot, and then they just get to know each other, and and then they get down to the deed. It's how all the books pretty much go. They're all very quick reads, like 3 or 4 hours, and you just knock them out. They're just kind of like a fun little like palate cleanser after you've read like a really dense sci-fi or fantasy book. Just kind of interesting. So I told my wife I'd read 1 or 2 of them just kind of as a joke, but they're actually kind of enjoyable, good, easy reads. I don't want to get too into them. Like I gave them both like 4 stars is what I'd say. You're not gonna break any new ground with them, or no one's gonna give them any awards, but they're kind of funny. If you like romance, I suppose that's it. If you like sci-fi romance, I guess you can call it that, but the sci-fi is all kind of in the background. It's really just a fetish romp, really, just being honest. So definitely check out Barbarian Alien and Ice Planet Barbarians. There's like a ton of the books in this series. I've only read 2, and they're little like epilogues after like their honeymoons. They have like bonus chapters. So I've read those. We'll see if I go back for like the 3rd and 4th one. I mean, I pretty much know what I'm going to get from these books. But yeah, you can check it out. That's what I think of Ice Planet Barbarians and Barbarian Alien.